Christine Like Fitness, and today I want to take you through a series of 10 Pilates exercises to strengthen your core. These are awesome exercises to help alleviate back pain, help keep our mobility going, and also improve our flexibility. So these are the exact set of exercises I use with two of my clients. One has scoliosis and one had a slip disc last year, so they should be safe for most of you, and they're a great place to start if you are new to doing Pilates and working on core exercises. Alright, so let's get started. The first exercise is just the cat and cow. So you're going to stack your hands down into the shoulders like so, and we're going to draw our belly button in, going the navel to the spine like so. As we exhale, we're going to go into the reverse here, into cow. And inhale, so we're stretching out through the front of the abdominals and the neck, and then we're going to exhale, and I want you to engage those abdominals, pull the belly button into the spine, and flex through the back. So let's do that again. Inhale, into an extension, and exhale into flexion. So just go to where you feel comfortable, stretching, scoop and pull that tailbone under, and then push forward with your chest the other way. Alright, so that is exercise number 1, cat and cow. So on to the next exercise. So sit yourself between those two positions in a neutral position. Our shoulder blades are spread flat across our back, our belly button is pulled in, and we are going to go into bird dog. So you're going to start by just lifting your right arm out and away as so, and then if you can, lengthen with the opposite leg and reach out from the hip. Exhale, place that hand and knee down. So let's switch sides. So left arm reaches out, really lengthen. Inhale, add that leg. Lift and hold. And lower that down. So let's do that again. This time lifting both arm and leg out. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, place that down. So ideally, you want to just relax your neck. Look down at where your hands are on the mat. Or turn your head to the side if you need to see. So there's no extra tension in the neck. Reach out, lengthen. We'll do one more on the other side. And finish off and on to the next exercise, which is a stretch. So widen your knees if you want, and then you're just going to sit your hips back, reach those arms forward, release your head down between those elbows, and hold. Now if this is uncomfortable for you, you can place a towel behind the knees. You could also have a block or a towel in front here to rest your head on. I want you to sit here for at least 5 deep breaths, relaxing, and stretch out through the lower back. Good, now come back up to that neutral position, realign yourself, bring those hands back down under the shoulders, and I have one more here in all 4. So this one is called wave the tail. So we're going to get some side flexion going, really work on our mobility. So you're going to give your hips a little swing there to the left like so, and then I'm going to take myself and look behind my left shoulder, and then back into the center. Switching sides, so swinging my hips to the right, and look over my right shoulder, back to the center. Again. Good, and then in down to the center. Exhale. So you want to work through about 10 to 15 repetitions of each of these exercises. This is a great routine just to start your morning off with, or finish your day off with before going to bed. Last one, or warm up before a fire workout. Alright, take yourself down, and we are going to go into mermaid stretch. So we're going to sit like so with the inside of one leg onto the thigh of the other. And ideally, we want to have both of our sits bones right down onto the mat. Now, this may be hard for some of you to sit, so you can take a pillow or a couple yoga blocks and prop one hip up like that. And now easily I'm sitting down. And you may only need that under one side or the other, depending on your back and how that feels. I notice a difference between both sides. So then from there, as much as you can, sit up nice and tall, abdominals pulled in, and we're going to take one arm over the head, reach as we lengthen, and then back to the center. Other arm comes over, slide that one arm down, feel a stretch, and and then back to center as we exhale. Good, let's do that again. So try to keep that weight equal down through both sits bones. May even feel a little uncomfortable. You're tight through the lower back and hips, so just go to where it feels okay. And release. Now I want you to do 5 each way. So now you're going to switch the legs. So we're on the other hip there, bringing that foot right in close to that thigh, sit up nice and tall, and we'll do the same thing. So reach over, inhale, and then back, right over the head, reach out and lengthen. Good. One more either side. Take your time with these. They're not meant to be rushed. You want to do precise controlled movements when we're doing Pilates. All right, last one. Okay, swing one leg around and sit in a cross-legged position. Again, if this is uncomfortable for your hips, prop yourself up on the pillow and that'll make a big difference, or onto yoga blocks. So I'm going to do a seated cat and cow. I'm going to just start with my arms out in front like so, and I'm going to scoop up and in with my belly as I dive forward and lengthen through the spine, reaching forward like this. Now from here, I'm going to lift up, pushing forward and do a little bit of a back extension, inhaling, drawing those arms down and back, and then pull back into the center, and scoop, and a little farther each time into that flex position. Inhale, push forward and through, into a bit of a back extension, and then drop those arms, scoop through the belly, lift up, and draw forward. And again, each time I'm trying to go a little farther. Inhale, lengthen, breathe into the belly, into the rib cage, and release. All right, so that is my seated cat and cow. Flip yourself over. I have 4 left to show you for your core here and your glutes. So roll yourself down, and we are going to start with just a couple pelvic tilts to get yourself in the right position. So I want you to press down into your lower back, pick up the tailbone. This is a posterior tilt, and then tilt yourself the other way, creating space under our lower back, anterior tilt. So one more time, press down into your lower back, and then the other way, like so. And now sit yourself in between those 2 positions. So our abdominals are pulled across flat here. You may or may not have your lower back pressed into the floor depending on your posture and your body. So wherever you find that in-between position where 2 hip bones and our pelvic bone are in one plane. So if we were to sit a bowl of water here, we're not going to tip it forward or back. We're keeping that level. So knee folds, exercise number 7. We're just going to alternately take one knee off the ground, connecting with our core muscles, like so. To make this a little more difficult, we are going to add the opposite arm and lengthen that arm behind the head. So there should be no change of pressure into your back right now. We're holding really tight. And if you are stronger in the core and you can start with both legs up like so, you're going to take the opposite arm and leg away from that midline, starting with those feet elevated. So this is a lot harder. If you feel any pressure in your back or discomfort, please start from the bottom up. Last one. And release, and then just give yourself a hug, knees to chest, and release through the lower back. Okay, next exercise is single leg stretch. So we're going to have one hand to the chest and one leg out. We're going to take the outside hand to that ankle, inhale, and then we're going to switch legs. So as you can see, my extended leg is just staying above the mat here. I'm pointing straight up from my hip and switching legs. I am maintaining that same position we just did with those knee folds and switching like this. Now, if this is too hard, then maybe you're going to start with your feet like so, Okay, now take one knee into your chest. We're going to work into a stretch. Lengthen with that other leg down to the mat. And take a deep breath and drop your shoulders. So this is a little exercise to help activate the glutes, work on flexibility here in the hip. So as we breathe in, you're going to drop the shoulders, hug the knee in. And now as you exhale, push against your hand with that knee. So push. Don't push with your quad, use the glute muscles. Let's do that again. So inhale, tuck it in tighter. Exhale, push. Use those glutes against your hand. One more time. Hold, push. So you should notice your flexibility improve a little each time you do this. And we can do this 4 or 5 times. And push away. Alright, so we're trying to push away with our glute muscles. Let's switch legs. So inhale, draw that in your chest. Deep breath. Drop your shoulders down. Exhale. Push away against your hand. Okay, inhale. A little closer. Exhale, push away. And just one more time. Inhale, hug. You can feel my hip releasing. Exhale, push. Use those glutes. And go. Knees to chest. And then drop this to the ground. Okay, final exercise. This is a bridge. You may have done this one before. So we're going to start by picking up our tailbone and we're lifting our hips off the ground one vertebrae at a time. And then slowly lower ourselves down. Nice and simple. Temporary lifting up. So take a breath in. Exhale. Scooping those abdominals. Press into your lower back. And then lift, lift, lift. Use those glutes. Squeeze those muscles. And hold. And then lower down. Okay, I'm going to add some arms. So take your arms overhead. Lay them back. You may not reach them all the way. That's okay. We're going to go right back to the floor. We're going to begin to prepare by inhaling. Press down into the lower back. Exhale into that bridge. Hold. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lower. And then arms go back over the head. So do that again. Inhale, arms over the chest. Shoulder blades are down flat against the mat. Scoop. Push up into that bridge. And now as we lower arms and legs at the same time if you can. Down, down, down. And arms back. One last time. Inhale, arms up. Scoop. Push into that bridge. Really articulate through each vertebrae. And lower, down, down, down. Arms go back. Alright, roll yourself up to sitting. You are finished. So those are my 10 exercises to strengthen your core, improve your flexibility, and also strengthen your back. It's really important when we want to strengthen our core to work on balancing our muscle groups, so doing exercises that create flexibility and strength in our back as well. Thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, please feel free to ask.